A virtual machine is a set of virtual hardware on which a supported guest operating system and its application run. You can create a virtual machine in a number of ways. Choosing the correct method can help you save time and make the deployment process manageable and scalable. Some common physical servers deployed in the data center are blade servers and rack server. Blade server is a high-density server. It allows more processing power in a less rack space, simplifying cabling and reducing power consumption. Next is the rack server, which is a rack-mounted server. It is a single unit, it is stackable, the cost of it is lesser, and you can purchase any server type to stack up the servers as future expansion options. Rack server has multiple mounting slots, which is also known as the bay.
In the previous video, we talked about the 5 main files in a virtual machine. Well, actually, it consists of 12 files altogether. The 12 files are the configuration file, SOP file, BIOS file, log file, this descriptor file, this data file, the suspend state file, snapshot data, snapshot state file, the template file, snapshot disk, and finally the raw device map file.
Just remember there are 5 main files in the virtual machine. First is the configuration file. Second, swap file. Third, the BIOS file, followed by the log file. And lastly, the virtual disk file.
A virtual machine uses virtual hardware. Each guest operating system sees ordinary hardware devices. The guest operating system does not know that these devices are virtual. The VMware vSphere client interface can provide a default memory size for your virtual machine at the time of creation. The maximum memory size allowed for a virtual machine is 1 TB. Memory size is the maximum amount of physical memory that the virtual machine can use. The virtual symmetrical multiprocessing allows a maximum of configuring a virtual machine with up to 32 virtual CPUs.